Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am doing the first video of this mental health series. I asked Instagram, I asked Snapchat, I even put it in a video, I think it was like a couple days ago. I put it in a video and asked you guys if you guys would be interested in it, and I got a lot of feedback about it, so I decided to do it. I am bringing in this series with this first video of signs of postpartum depression only because it hits home. It's the most that I know about other than anxiety, and I would hate for like a new mom to think that she's not, think that she's just having a moment because of the fact that she's a new mom, and people tell you that it's new, it's a new thing. I'd hate for a mom to go untreated, and it can get worse. Postpartum depression, if it's left untreated, it gets worse and worse and worse. Eventually, if you go untreated for so long, then you can cause harm to yourself or your children or your kid, and you can even kill yourself or kill your kid or kill your children. It has happened, and I don't want that to happen, like, to anyone. So I want to go ahead and get this video up about postpartum. I just want to say I experienced all these symptoms before I got help, and if you feel like you are experiencing some of these symptoms, then even if you don't want to, please let your doctor or someone know and get checked. I mean, even if you don't have it, I would rather you guys be alert and go get help, reach out for help, and not have it versus have it and go untreated for so long. These symptoms affect everyone differently. Some people may have some symptoms, some may have all like I did, and some may have like just a few of them. But if you think that you do, please reach out. Also, I want to say before I get started that we all have bad moments where we feel overwhelmed, we feel, just sad in the slumps, especially after having a new kid. And people will tell you it's normal. But the only difference between just, having a moment and having postpartum depression is postpartum depression lingers. It stays with you. It gets worse as, the days or even weeks go on, and it doesn't just come and go. It like stays. Let's go ahead and get into the signs and symptoms. If you ever see me looking down in this video, it's because I'm looking down at what I wrote down. I don't want to miss any symptoms. I want to try to talk about all of them, all of them, and not miss one of them, because I don't want to miss one and someone have that symptom and I don't mention it, so then they don't, really think about it. Alright. So one of the symptoms is you feel overwhelmed, and it's not the whole new mom overwhelmed. It is, the sun's about to peep out. It is not the, this is a new mom thing, trying to get used to this stuff. No, it's the, I can't do this, I don't think I can ever do this, I don't think this is for me. You just feel super overwhelmed. I feel like you can't handle being a mother. Sometimes you start wondering like why you even became a mom in the first place, because you feel like you should be able to handle this better. You feel like your baby deserves better. You start wondering if your baby would be better without you. You don't feel bonded with your baby. You actually have resentment towards them. I personally did not bond with my second or my oldest. I didn't want to be nowhere near him. I didn't want to hold him as much as I did with her when she was a baby. And I didn't want to be around. I didn't want to bond. I didn't even want to be around my oldest. I didn't even want to play with her. I didn't want to bond with her. I just resented them. And usually this is one of the symptoms that sparks the whole postpartum depression. And usually this symptom, if you have it, is the symptom that is like, hello, you need to reach out if you haven't already, because that symptom can get worse and worse. You can't understand why this is happening, are confused and scared, You rage, you feel angry, you rage against, you know, other people for no reason. You may even spark an attitude with someone and go off on them and not really mean to. You have no patience. Everything annoys you. You can even feel resentment against your partner, your friends, your family. Nothing. You feel numb. You feel empty. Basically, you're just going on a whole roller coaster of emotions. You feel sadness even when you are not, you don't think that you should be sad. You cry even though you have no reason to cry. You feel hopeless, like the situation, like your situation will never get better. You feel like a failure. I felt this one too. You feel like you failed as a mother. You feel like you failed as, you know, your life. You feel like you failed your children. You feel like you failed your child. You just feel like you're a failure. Sometimes you can't even bring yourself to eat. You don't want to eat even when you are hungry. You just don't want to eat. And then there's the opposite. You want to eat all the time. Like, you just want to drown your emotions in eating. When I'm depressed, like even today, I'm an emotional eater. You can't sleep when the baby sleeps, or you know, you just can't sleep at all at night. You're you know, you're just up, or you can even feel tired all the time. And this is where people tell you that it's normal. Okay, so sometimes after having a kid, it could be, you know, you're tired. It's the whole healing process. But when it comes to postpartum depression, feeling tired is like you always want to sleep. You don't want to do nothing else. You don't have the energy to do nothing else. You can't even get yourself to roll out of bed. You know, along with the other symptoms that I have mentioned, or I'm about to mention. You just don't want to get up. You don't want to do nothing at all. You can't concentrate. You can't focus. You tend to forget things. I know sometimes that can just be like mom brain, but you can't focus. You can't concentrate. You can't remember what you were supposed to do. You feel like you're in a fog. You feel disconnected. You feel like you're not, you are just, you know, you feel like you're distancing yourself from everyone. You're you don't want to do nothing with no one else. You just want to be alone. You have thoughts of running away. You have thoughts of leaving your baby behind, or even your family behind. Or even you could have thoughts of, if you're driving and you think, you know, hey, I just want to run this car off the road or off the cliff, or you just want to die. That these are severe symptoms. These are symptoms that if you are feeling this, then please reach out. These are symptoms that are probably the most alerting symptoms out there. You feeling like you don't want to live, feeling like you want to die, feeling like you want to cause harm to yourself is a sign of postpartum depression, and it needs to get checked. You need to reach out for help right then and there. Another one is you feeling judged, and I know a lot of moms, this is why like a lot of moms don't come forward about their postpartum depression. They feel like they're judged and they feel like they're gonna get their baby taken away. I felt like that, but my therapist let me know that the only way that CPS would ever get involved, take my kids away from me, was if I caused harm to them, neglected them, or abused them. Really feel like I was not a fit mom, and they would have jumped in. But since I was just a mom who was dealing with early postpartum depression and I reached out for help, my kids were okay, I was okay, they did not. But I just want to say, if you are feeling that, then please reach out to professional help. That is all the symptoms that I have for you. I hope this video really helped you guys. I just want you guys to know that you're not alone. I suffer from postpartum depression and anxiety as well, so you're not alone. You know, tons of other people suffer from postpartum depression or even depression. So you're not alone. You are important. You do matter. You are here for a reason. You were put on this earth for a reason. This is just a battle that, you know, I don't want to say that you can get over it, because heck, I'm in a year and I'm still not over it. But you are strong enough that you're going to get through this just like I am. I'm going through the battle with you. I'm gonna get emotional. Please don't. And you really matter. You are important. Your babies need you. Everyone needs you. Just know I'm here. If you ever want to talk to someone, you can reach me on all social medias that I'll have down below. Just reach me out, reach out to me on that. Of course, I won't judge you, and please don't feel judged. A lot of people go through this stuff. More people than what you think go through this stuff with, just like you. And yeah, subscribe below if you are not, because I'm doing more mental health series. And just know, I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to let you guys know you're not alone. I'm just here for you, and I'm here for everyone who is suffering and watching this. So yeah, alright, remember, you are important and your life really matters. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.